Yeah. Welcome to the open book, where truth don't hide, stories ride, and every chapter got that power. Turn the page, now you stepping in, where real ones talk and the fake pretend. From viral heat to deep convo, we write the truth, let the whole world know. This ain't just a channel, it's a movement. The open book, every story, every voice.
Oh my goodness. By the fact that Chel'Le is finally pregnant, she would be so elated. Like, that's why she would be so elated.
Hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous Sunday. It's a time to relax, okay? I was like, you know what? I came live earlier this morning, so I had to come and just kind of regroup, eat a little lunch. But it's a topic that I want to get into today. So if y'all could go ahead and hit the like button, let everyone know we are live. Okay, let's see who we have here so far. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, sis. Look, Rebecca, we bumping into each other again. Okay. Thank you for being first in the building. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Jen said, good afternoon. Now, food stamps. Hey, she put it out there. The deadbeat getting food stamps. We're trying to clarify which deadbeat she's talking about. Okay. We're going by her words. Okay. Corporate Thug and Mika is in the building. Welcome, sis. Thank you so much for joining. Y'all got to tap into Mika's channel. She is doing a variety of topics. And when I tell y'all, she does her research and she brings it every time. Okay. All through the day and the night. Okay. I'm like, baby, if I fall asleep, I know if I get up, I'm going to see at least one video. Okay. So make sure y'all tap in to Corporate Thug and Mika's channel and catch a variety of videos she's putting out. You're doing a great job, sis. Hey, Robin, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, y'all. And Robin, we were just seeing each other in Shelly Shells. If y'all did not go over to Shelly Shells channel, y'all, she was playing some good music today. And really, I was listening to that while I was eating lunch. And I said, okay, let me do my live because y'all know how you get the itis afterwards. I said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. So let's get into it. Y'all, I had a short that I did yesterday. And this is before we get into the main topic. I don't know if y'all have seen it yet, but recently, Thorn and Brad got a new couch set. Now, we have seen their home, okay, because they have gone public and shown everyone. Yes, it was, Robin. It really was. Shown everyone their house. And we have seen it looking a hot mess several times. So I was very concerned and confused by the color that was chosen. Now, I don't know if this was something that she was given an option because, and I'm glad TNT commented under that short, and she stated that she believes that Thorn is reaching out to these programs to become an affiliate, okay? And it's not necessarily a brand deal because if you have a brand deal, it does show paid promotion on the screen. I was like, that's a very good point because I haven't seen that on the screen. Hey, Angela, welcome. She said that caption, Brad got food stamps. Lord, what is going on? What is going on? Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure it out too. Hey, we're just trying to figure out which deadbeat she's talking about. Okay. And so I was so like confused by that because knowing how the beds, and this is from her own words, and let me also say my disclaimer right quick. This live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Now, y'all know she already told everyone about the bed, that number three pees a lot in the bed and all of this. And so we know about the bed getting pee stains. Then we've seen the laundry room and her passing and showing off sometimes that it's piles of clothes everywhere. Okay. Brad did a video the other day, food everywhere. And so I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me they have a white couch? Okay. She said, Brad be going down to the foot. I cannot stand y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, baby, we're about to figure that out. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all hit that like, let everyone know that we are live. So if y'all did not see that short, let me pull that up, and then we're gonna get into the other topic as well. Hello, and welcome to the open book. Recently, the Queen of Kings just purchased this beautiful white sofa set. And although I'm excited that they now have more furniture, I was a little confused by the color when a lot of times we have seen this. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Until next time, make sure you comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Also, hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, so that white couch, how long y'all give it? Tell me how long do y'all give it before we don't? Someone said we won't see. I think it was KG said we won't see that white couch anymore. She's not going to show it. How long do you think that we have before it turns into a hot mess? Okay. Because y'all know the position of it. Why is my thing? Hold on. What is happening? Okay, there we go. Y'all know the position of it is right by the front door. Okay. So every time they go through that little hallway, I guess that's the little hallway they have right there, because it looks like the door sits behind that. You know how kids do. Okay, they just can't walk by stuff and just go out. Hi, Belinda, welcome. They can't just go out. Okay, they got to jump, hop, skip, fall on the couch, and things like that. I give it a good 2 weeks. Okay, I give it a good 2 weeks, and that couch will probably not be shown anymore. Okay. So, getting into this next topic, y'all. Oh my goodness. I noticed that she posted a short, and the caption on the short read this. It says, when your baby daddy told you you'd never be anything, now you pay for his welfare with your tax dollars. Okay. Let's see. Bless said it looks nice. And did I speak to you? Hey, Bless from Texas. I don't know if I spoke. It looks nice and comfy, but won't stay clean for long. It does look comfy. Okay, I will give them that. Robin said about 3 months. Oh, so you giving more than me? Okay. Hey, that would definitely be nice. And we're going into the summertime. They're going to be there every day, all day. Okay, so yeah. They're going to want to mosey in there and kind of give it a twirl, a jump or two. Hi, K Brown. Welcome. So, yeah, you're good at giving them 3 months. I don't give it 3 months. I really don't. Probably a couple of weeks, because these kids, I'm telling you, they will break it in. Okay. Victoria, hey, she said 1 month. Okay, Victoria, giving it at least a month. Okay. So she said, when your baby daddy told you you never be anything, now you pay for his welfare with your tax dollars. Now, hey V, hey sis, the first part of that caption, when your baby daddy told you never be anything, that probably, we need some proof of that. Okay, we need some proof of that, because how do we know? First, we need to know which baby daddy you're talking about. And then when did they say this? See, people are quick to put stuff out there, and then we don't even know the other side of the story. Okay. Are we talking about the baby daddy that's on the couch? Okay, the one you're married to still, or the other baby daddy that you used to be married to? Okay, we needed some clarification about that. And did they really say that, or are you just trying to put that out there to gaslight? Okay, Belinda said most definitely won't last long being white and her children have no home training. Okay. B says she don't even live in the same state as him with her slow. B, see, you already there with me. Okay. How you paying? But we're gonna get to that. Because how you paying for his stuff if he was, how you paying for it in y'all in different states? Okay, so that doesn't even make sense. So that's why we need clarification. Are you talking about the one that you're still in the same state with and house with? Okay. Okay. I'm just wondering. We have questions. That's right. What baby daddy is she talking about? Hello. That's what we're trying to figure out. That's what we try. I hope I can do this without just being tickled throughout this live, y'all, because I'm going to definitely pull out some stuff to lay this out. Okay. Toya said between Bigfoot and Cactus doing OnlyFans and the kids jacking up the couch, it will definitely be crusty and black. Wait a minute. But Toya, I thought about that white couch upstairs. Okay. I said, no, wait. Are they going to have two spaces to do the OF? Okay. You got the one in the bedroom with the pole. And if we don't want to do that one, let's come on downstairs. Okay. So which one? Do they have a new light? Y'all know we hearing all this little freaky stuff with the Diddy trial. Y'all think they got the little light that goes against the white that can make it look different colors? Okay. Hey, sweetness, you said, is she pregnant? Who? I know you're not talking about Thorn. You're talking about Peach or Thorn? Because I don't think Thorn is pregnant. No, I would hope not. Now, she might try to compete with her sister and try to get pregnant. Now, if she can't have that one, because y'all know that that baby is going to get a lot of attention, hey, she might be doing double time trying to get pregnant again. That's another thing we didn't talk about the other night when we were trying to weigh these things out. She may try to get pregnant to have some competition. They had already brought that up before. She's had her breast surgery. So what would stop her now? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Queen, she said, looking like a team. Oh, I always start reading and y'all just throw me off. She said, not the Timu, Cindy Lou, and Whoville while talking about someone is diabolical. Okay, Sweetness Thorn, y'all see the post today? Girl, if it's Sweetness, I don't even have to see it to tell you the girl probably just putting something out there because she needs some content. No, she probably not. And if she is, it would be like a couple of weeks, like pregnant, because you could tell in this picture, her stomach is not really sticking out. She just want people to talk because she's trying to take the attention. We already see the play. We done clocked it, y'all. The sister's there. She's pregnant. She sees her get a lot of attention. We can expect this, okay? We can expect the different posts to try to trick people and get them off their square. And, oh, I think she's pregnant. Get them to talking to get the attention off her sister. We already done peeked the play. No, ma'am, it's not going to work. Hi, Terry. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I just did the disclaimer, Terry. Thank you so much for that reminder. Okay, so she said, yes, OB, she needs all the attention all of the time. Yes, we already know. We already know that part was coming. That and we're still waiting on when the fallout is coming. Okay, because hey, that sister is only going to live in peace there for so long. Okay, so the fallout, the attention seeking, to get the attention off the sister, all of that we'll see. We're going to see it in action. That girl looking like a stripper from the 80s talking with the Tubi Tyler Perry narrative is old and stale. Okay. I said, who put this outfit together? But okay, I just let them make it with the outfit. I don't know where that came from. Now, going back to that caption, she said that when your baby daddy, so it's two of them, okay? She's still married to one she's not married to anymore, told you you'd never be anything. We don't know that to be true or not. We haven't seen a statement, so we don't know for sure. Then she says, now you pay for his welfare, okay, with your tax dollars. Now, a couple of things, because with that, you would think that if a person, she was insinuating that this person is like a deadbeat, not really making enough money, getting welfare and things like that. Hi, Mindful Skin. She's so jealous hearted, so sad to be that way. Exactly. There's a couple of things, okay, that we gotta tap into. One thing that she probably forgets that we remember some of this stuff is about a month ago. Do y'all remember when she was at the child support office? Okay. Now, during that time, that was around tax season, okay, where people were still kind of filing taxes. They still had some time to get taxes in and things like that. And so she was sitting on that couch in that baseball cap and that brown long sleeve outfit. And so she was trying to get back child support. And I think it was around $1,600 that he was behind. Okay. Let's see. Angela said both places look tacky. White couch and dirty white couch and dirty carpet. Okay. Hi, Choo Chat and Create. Chosen is in the building. She said, I'm watching a commercial at the moment. Okay, praise the Lord. Yes, y'all watch the commercials. Queen said, open book. She must be talking about the big shrimp sitting behind her, giving her dollar bills. Queen, okay, that's what came to my mind. Okay, so with the first baby daddy, she's in child support office, and they actually have court allegedly next month. I don't know if that's still on. Okay, but it seems as though she was in need for some money. Okay, the way she was acting, trying to figure out when was he going to file his taxes, or that he allegedly had filed, because she heard his ex-wife on live talking about she filed her taxes, and he must have, if she carried the kids, trying to see why they didn't garnish his child support, his tax income for child support. Then she found out through the lady that he had filed for unemployment. Okay. And the lady said, well, usually if he gets unemployment, they will garnish his unemployment check also. Okay. She was wondering, well, why isn't he getting his wages garnished? Because she seemed like she really needed that money. Okay. Now we're wondering too, because if you're saying you paid it with tax dollars, because we don't know it to be fact that he's on welfare. Okay. The lady couldn't even find a job on there. And also she was telling the lady that he is allegedly starting his own HVAC business. Okay. Probably in some cases, if you owe child support, which Brad probably knows a lot about, you would try to take jobs where you get paid under the table so that they don't take the money out of your check. Okay. Now I'm not saying this what number one or Brad is doing. Okay. I'm just saying some people do that to avoid paying child support. So my thing is this: has she even paid her taxes? Okay, while she's saying paying the tax dollars, has she even paid taxes? So you're putting this on this man about welfare, which could be defamation. But then if someone questions, did you really pay your taxes? Because that's a lot of money, and it seems like y'all need money, then that would not be right either. Okay, so that's number one about the taxes. Y'all are not in the same place. So even if you did pay your taxes, if he's not in your state, you're not really paying for his alleged food stamps. Now, how that could work is it possible that you're paying alleged taxes for the baby daddy behind you? Okay. Hi, LV. Welcome. Thank you for joining Cancer 66. Okay, so she said they owe allegedly. Okay. I'm telling you, hey, Catherine. So yeah, that's my thing. Which one are we talking about? So do y'all remember Let me pull this little video up. And this was on, shout out to D Influenced. She has some really good videos. I had a snippet of one of these, but she got more of that video in this particular video. And I want y'all to listen to Thorne talk in this video to Brad. This may be a possible deadbeat that's getting food stamps that she's talking about. Let's see.
Basement, laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite of way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did all everything, paid for the deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything. Since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. It's about your daughter. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter. You knew where she was. You did not try at all whatsoever. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm the one that made you see. I'm the one that made you see your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that when I met you, you was lying about that. The fact that you had a daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that you are a literal how angry I got when I found out that you can't see that little girl, and I told you to go and get a lawyer and go fight for your daughter. Literally pissed off that you wouldn't fight for your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that you lie and say she was a one-night stand, but your mother even told me that y'all was together. Let's be very honest. Remember in Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun in Iowa? Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me. Bitch, that's why I put.
Okay, so she had a lot to say about him not paying child support and being a deadbeat. Kween said vaginosis and Adonis do not live in the same state nor are in the same tax bracket. So the baby daddy she's likely referring to is the big shrimp that is the big shrimp that is sitting behind her looking like a lump locker. Okay, I'm telling you, which one we want to know. Okay, receipt on deck. These were her words. Okay, not ours. Hi, Marie. She said, open book, your husband, if your husband making six figures income, why is she stressed? Because she doesn't take care of his children with the money. Right, exactly. She sounds elated to tell. Wait a minute. Kathleen, I got to do this one for Kathleen. She got us started with that. Gotta do this again.
Oh my goodness. By the fact that Chel'Le is finally pregnant, she would be so elated. Like, that's why, she would be so elated.
Oh my gosh, she would be so elated. Oh my goodness. Brad left hateful comments on D-Fluent's video too. Oh, he did? Oh, wow. Her video still remains and the views are steady going up. Marie said it's all about her needs and wants. Bigfoot not working. Her sister needs to leave the house fast. Right. Okay, she's right. Big Shrimp is a literal deadbeat. Okay. Hey, Pearl, she said, hold on. Who got food stamps? I want to buy some. Right. Because, hey, the reality is no matter how many times if I go down there, they're going to say, deny. Baby, hey, pass me some. It's not a cap or a shade if you got some. Okay. We want some too. So it's nothing against people that do have food stamps. Because, baby, the reality is a lot of people wish they could get some. We're not trying to be in certain situations. But especially with summertime coming up, the way these kids eat, it would help to have a little help. Okay. Oh my gosh. V said, let's not pretend. Do you remember that? Okay, come on now. We just kind of bringing some things back up to her remembrance because I think she forgot that she called her own husband a deadbeat. Okay, now let's look at some things, some similarities here between the two. Now, when she was at the child support office, looking like an oompa, that's what y'all said. When she was at the child support office, there were some things that were stated that's actually similar to Brad's situation. Okay, now allegedly I don't know what we can call her, his child's mother, because I don't know if they were girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't think that they weren't married. But his daughter's mother, I don't think she's filed child support. Now, Thorne has put it that they're going to save up money and give her a lump sum when she's 18. Girl, do you know how long that is for 18 to come? And that little girl is probably what, 10 or 11? Y'all probably, if y'all together by then, okay, it won't be your problem by then. It'll be his. And if I was that lady, his child's mother, I would file back child support on him too, to go all the way back. Okay, she needs to start the process now because that's a lot of child support. Now, I don't know how far back they can go, but hey, she needs to start that process because that guaranteeing that's going to happen. No, I would not. What account that girl is saving money because she wouldn't be trying to go get $1,600 from her child's father in such a hurry. Okay, like it was a huge need for her to get that money. Now, I'm not saying that he should not be held accountable. Yes, if you're supposed to pay child support, you need to take care of your children. Okay, but her husband is not also with his daughter, allegedly. Also, the lady said that she could not find a job for the first baby's daddy. So she didn't know where he was working. Hello, Brad does not have one either, ma'am. And then he probably would stay on the job, but you keep telling him to quit. And then it seems like he getting paid under the table too. Because you on live asking this man, how much did you make last night? How much you get tonight? Okay, so you might not want to say stuff like that if it's under the table. Is he trying to not get child support taken out too? So we just have questions. We're trying to clarify which deadbeat or baby's daddy are you talking about? Okay, Bless from Texas said this is the most honest she has ever been. Okay. She the one said that her husband is a deadbeat. She said it. We didn't. Okay, so don't get mad at us. Okay, she forgot about the This is your fault. Why you ain't out no leash on your chihuahua girl? Oh, yes. Okay, let me catch up with the comments right quick. Yes, Belinda. I'm not surprised his big mismatched tooth looking at always comes for the women and can never go toe to toe with the men. Yeah, did he say something under Dad's podcast? Probably not. Hey TNC, welcome. Hey, back to me. Back to me. I'm delighted to be here. Thank you, Janelle, for renewing your membership. I appreciate it, sis. Okay. B said right, and we're going to use them correctly and cook. I plead the fifth, baby. We are delighted to have you. Okay, the court date. Oh, y'all, do y'all remember it? I just know it was July. Oh, I don't want to say and get it wrong. It was July something, 11th, 14th, or something like that. Hey, Kane Corso, welcome. Let's see. That lady don't want no parts of Big Buford, Blackthorn, and the Wild Thorn. Hey, she eventually probably want that money later on. Like she said, either pay up or sign your rights over. Same for Big Buford. Yes, that hello, clock that V. I'm telling you, it's the same situation. She tells on herself all the time, thinks it's flexing, but is throwing herself and Brad under the bus. Right. Exactly. Big triple cheeseburger looking ninja. If Adonis has to pay, so does Mr. Shrimp. Okay. Hi, Glenn. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, did the Dad podcast do another video? I haven't seen it yet. I got an email about renewing, which made me realize I needed to update payment info. Oh, got you. Okay, I got you. They will be on food stamps once the little girl mama get done with them. Because if Brad don't pay up, they will take Thorne's money. Well, I don't know if it works like that though. Bless from Texas. Now maybe in some places, but in Texas, it's an agreement between the child's father and that mother, not necessarily if they're married. Now some places may be different though. It may be different. Did the dad's podcast? No, I don't think so. I've only seen one video so far. They would garnish her wages in Bigfoot's tax return. Well, maybe it's like that in other places. Wow, that would be something. Okay, so that's my thing. Now, y'all, something else I had thought about. The sister is temporarily staying there too. Okay, hi Marie. Now that would be considered another person in the house. Now, if in order to get food stamps, they are in a good predicament, if I put it like that. Okay. If you're going to say, now she will most definitely not tell about her YouTube checks. Okay. They can't pull that up either. I don't think it shows up on a lot of the systems when they're checking your jobs and stuff like that. Now they are in a good position to get a good amount of food stamps. If he's not showing a job and getting paid, allegedly, I don't know, under the table, and she doesn't show a job, and you got how many people? 7 people living in that household. They would clean up on food stamps. It would be a good way for them to get food. Because now this is something, an accountability measure, okay? Y'all know how we had to spend months saying, hey, those kids need to eat. They are hungry. They all in the background talking about, can we get this? You telling them no. Guess what? If there's another person in that household and her sister is there, do y'all think they're going to go without having food? No, because she know her sister will probably talk to the mom, okay? Let the mom know. Y'all know how the siblings talk, and they talk to the parents. Oh my gosh, these kids getting on my nerves. I can't believe they keeping this house a mess. Da, 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 da. They ain't got no food over here. And her sister pregnant. She gonna be eating up everything when you eating for 2, okay? So they are going to have to keep some food in that house. Now, if they barely making it, okay, barely getting car fixed, computer fixed, things like that. Do you think they have almost thousands of dollars to pay for food? So the ideal thing would be to go get some food while you're in this predicament, okay? Yes, Janelle, thank you so much. Angela said Rose and Brad are deadbeats, period. Uh-oh. Anyone else notice how many people come and stay with them off and on? It's a revolving door. It is. Yes. I hope the sister is on her knees praying to God daily that she survives the funk and horrors that take place in that home. They're going to try to be on their best behavior so they can use her to get some content for as long as they can. It's not going to last just too long, but as long as they can. Probably running a government scam for benefits. Yeah, if they don't have any income coming in hardly. Now she may be saying, yeah, I got a little job or something, claiming one of her businesses or something like that. But if he's not showing a job where he's working, hey, they need some food. It would be an ideal situation. Now, I'm not saying that that's what they're doing. I'm just saying, hey, she talking about deadbeats and her tax dollars are paying for his food stamps. We're just trying to clarify which deadbeat or baby father you're talking about, because they almost looking identical in situations. If they're both not paying child support, allegedly, okay, if they're both not showing jobs, okay, on the system, hey, and they both have kids to take care of, and you're saying that this one is not, and then the other one not, Okay, which one? We're confused. Pearl said, "Obi, she sent the dad podcast to cease and desist from Timu, and he chickened out." Oh, really? I'm not even sure if she ordered them from Timu yet. I think she simply threatened it, and he ran. I'm surprised because he covers a lot of people that are, top influencers. Wow. This lady is straight up unhinged. I'm surprised she didn't claw her sister's eyes out with her banshee self. Okay. I noticed that she put the baby by her sister and was barking orders for her to take care of the baby. Now she's going to have an in-home babysitter. Oh, yeah, Sissy is going to be hungry. Okay. When you eat for two, I'm telling you, her sister was making dinner for the kids on the last live. Seems like they're treating her like the new nanny. Oh, clock that, Marie. I told y'all, how is it going to benefit her? It's not going to be, she's not going to allow the attention to be on her sister. Okay. So how can she get the attention back to her? And how can she benefit from this situation? They need to be reported because that's a given. I don't think she gave an M what the sister got to say. She ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. She better keep her mouth shut and mind her business. But at the same time, I mean, if she's flexible enough, would it be possible for her to go and stay with her mom? Like her mother seemed very excited about this new baby. So I'm just wondering if things don't work out with Thorn. And I'm just also, well, I mean, that's none of my business. I'm just wondering, where does she come from? Does she have her own place? What caused her to move in? Was it just to help with the baby or what? But that's none of my business. I'm not gonna make this about the sister. But it seems like it could be another possible situation for her to move with the mom if it doesn't work there. They will be beefing soon. Right. Two women don't get along well in a house. Mindful skin. That is so true. It's hard for two, especially depending on their personalities and things like that. It is hard for two women to stay together, for longevity in a house, one house. Okay. I don't know, but she's in for a rude and dark surprise. Better help. Can we please get you to help this unhinged thorn? Her petals are drooping. Spray some mist, something. Okay. Marie said, my husband lost his job. We have a bank account. Attorney General wanted to take all the money from the account. I paid $20 to take him off the account so they won't clear the account out. We had $5K. Okay, so, well, I'm wondering, in that situation, was it because his name was on that account? Or was it because y'all were married? You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably want to know what all accounts he had. And since his name was on there, but I don't think they would go after the wife's funds, because that's an agreement between those two parties. I don't know. I'm not going to say for sure because it's different in different places. That can happen. What happened to the last sister and her boyfriend living there, and the nanny now another person? Right. The nanny, did she finally move out? Because at first she was still y'all saw how that worked though, right? They kept her long enough for the sister to get there. They like, it's a trade-off. We get a free nanny. Okay, we couldn't afford the last one. Now we have a free nanny in the building. Oh my goodness. Here in Philadelphia, they give out extra stamps during July and August when the children are out of school. Oh, Catherine. Wow. So they may get extra. Look, let me not say it like that. If a person is on, I want them saying, I'm saying they're getting food stamps. I'm saying, hey, it would be an ideal situation. They're in a position to possibly get them. Okay. Especially if Brad is not working, you got an extra mouth to feed. And then what job does she have? Does anyone know what job she has that she can claim and put down? Because I don't know what she does. I thought YouTube was her only source of income. They are scamming. YouTube income is drying up. Rose glow is a no-go. Classes have been exposed as a scam. It has not a scam. Oh wow. Airbnb smells like a sewer and has busted. Riptide titties ain't selling like shit. Wait a minute. Not riptide titties. It's not selling like she thought it would. Okay. You can tell she's already trying to look like the sister competing. Yeah, she changed her hair and everything because her hair was in braids. I miss so much listening to y'all talk. Yes, Belinda, you really have. Why would she even go there? Is she homeless? Also, I think they run a homeless shelter in exchange for wait, girl, not that they run a homeless shelter in exchange for babysitting. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Not a homeless shelter. Here, you can come stay here as long as you babysit our kid. Oh, hey, Ebony. She said, hey, OB in chat. Now, how she know that man on welfare? I can't stand her. Yeah, exactly. To me, that is defamation. Okay? Because if that man wanted to call it defamation and he not really on food stamps, he has a case. Because in that case, okay, you going to say it's Brad. Which one you going to say? So if he says that you are defaming his name, saying that he is on food stamps, and he's not, what's going to be your excuse? How many baby fathers do you have? 2. Okay, so you'll take the attention off of him and then make your husband look a certain type of way? I don't think so. Because he would have a case like, how you saying that I'm on food stamps? When did that happen? Now, unless it's true, I don't know. But for her to not be with this man, she definitely knows a whole lot. I was watching the replay of that video. And I said, well, golly, how she know he doing so much? Like she literally was like she's still married to him. Oh, yeah, he filed it. Oh, yeah, he does this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then she said that she was pretty sure that Champagne had food stamps. How are you pretty sure everybody has food stamps? Do you have access to the food stamp system? Like, how are you just going to put that lady out there like that? Hey, boo, that sister needs to get to step in for her child's well-being. Yes, her mom's not beat for any of them moving in with her. Okay, me. That lady says, mama gotta have a life too. She probably doing like Thorn. She probably said, I love my new grandchild and I'm ready, but y'all can't stay here. I just got married. You are right about that. I didn't even think about it. But you listen to Rose, she acts like she makes a lot of money, and we know she doesn't. You asking for help from your dad or in-laws. Exactly. See, on there, she's trying to front like she got it like that. But the things that she's doing doesn't show that. It doesn't show that when you're asking 15 G's, can I borrow this? You all at the child support office looking broke. We don't know if you asked for food stamps down there too on that day. Okay? So we don't know. So don't put him out there. I can see them running a whole house in exchange for sloppy toppy for big shrimp, so Vagisil won't get throat cancer. They offer a shelter. I cannot. Okay, wonder if Rose made her sign a non-disclosure statement. Who, the nanny or her sister? Let's see. Yep, I caught that after I was thinking the man was in college. Y'all had to school me. Okay. That's the only thing she worries about is how can this benefit me and put all the attention on me. Exactly. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree. Sister has a bachelor's degree and a new baby coming. I wouldn't be pregnant around Thorn. Nope. I thought the baby daddy is in college. Kathleen, you like me. We were giving him the benefit of the doubt and going literally, thinking that literally he was in college. Well, Kathleen, I found out the other day that college is a code. Okay. college is a code for jail. Okay. And then the lady let it slip out. Her sister let it slip out later on that no, he's in jail. Okay. It wasn't college. So I was like, well, they got me because I thought he was in college. I'm like, well, how old is he? What is he going for? But hey, jail, college, I guess you better know codes nowadays. Hey, TNT, I was just telling them about what you said earlier with the paid promotion and the affiliate programs. TNT brought up a great point that with these products that they're receiving, it could be through an affiliate program and not necessarily a brand deal because on her videos, it doesn't show paid promotion. And I had not thought about that yet. Her petals are poisonous. Okay. Hi, Anna. Hi, do you all think Brad is back working security at the booby bar they met at? Hey, that's a good possibility because he works somewhere where he can get paid and take it home that night. And the reason is now, unless he's changed jobs, when his dad was here and the nanny went to pick up the dad and the nanny went to pick up Brad, and he called. That's the day she was having that anxiety attack, and because I guess he was gone too long and she can't do nothing by herself. And she was like, while she's on live, she's asking him, well, how much did you make tonight? I said, well, is he a pimp? What's going on with asking him how much he made tonight? Like he bringing money home every day. Okay. If you work at jobs like that, or if you know people, people can choose to pay you under the table. Okay. If you're trying to avoid taxes or any type of garnishment, student loans, child support, those types of things. So I don't know for sure, but she gives her own self away. These are things that she stated. I'm telling you, they are running a whole house in exchange for shelter. Okay. Did I read this one? Sloppy toppy to pig in the blanket and become the de facto nanny. Ooh, she's probably sneaking in while sister sleeps doing some y'all silly, not doing some voodoo. Hey, Kay, this little girl straight up needs to sit in a room with the therapist after she collects the super chats. Thorne, you promoted mental health. What happened to the meds and therapy? She's a fraud. Yeah, what happened to that? This month is mental health awareness too. So sister moved in with Thorne. She's about to be the nanny. Yup, the housekeeper, the personal chef, chauffeur, and a personal verbal punching bag. Ooh, that part is coming. I feel it. Okay. I feel that it is definitely coming. Both names on the account, yes. And we okay, got you. So yeah, I'm thinking that had a lot to do with it too. She puts her assets in the camera for OnlyFans. Did you see that pic someone posted from her? Oh well, no. I can only imagine. She needs to return her floating devices for a full refund if they need food. The choices those adults make, it makes me sick. Okay. She is a Timu madam. Her specials are backshot riptide flapjack special for 99 cents Monday through Friday. And it's $1.99 on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. I believe it. That house always has people living there randomly. That poor nanny got him out of Dodge. Oh my gosh. She said, I can't do this. The sister, hey, I'm telling y'all, if she makes it to the end of May, I give it till mid-month June. That lady, because the kids will be out of school. Hey, y'all get down. Justice, get down. The kids will be out of school too. So a full baby, she gonna start second guessing her house situation. She gonna start second guessing that, like that living situation. Let me go on somewhere else. I ain't trying to take care of no kids' house. Okay, I appreciate your patience. They could give all the children food stamps for the summer throughout the U.S. That would be nice, Rebecca. Like seriously. Okay, that there's room and board. I'm trying to keep my dinner down. Y'all silly. Okay, the child support lady tell her that he was on. That's what I'm saying. We didn't hear that. All she was saying when she was looking for the job, she said that he was eligible for unemployment, but that lady didn't say anything about food stamps. What she did say is, do you think that the other mom is on food stamps? She was like, yeah, probably, yeah. Most likely, yeah. Like, girl, you don't know that to be true though. All she does is put the camera on the floaties and still no one cares. No, they do not care about that. I didn't mean that to be funny, y'all. Obese Cuba giggle made me laugh too, but I was just saying that's what I'm starting to observe. I know, but it's like when I read it. Oh, hey, Peggy. Remember, she knows baby daddy's social security number. See? Okay. She probably been researching that man. Y'all, she follows that man's every move. She knows what he's doing. She's paying attention to his life. Okay. Kween said, if I was Adonis, I would sue her for the flapjack, smelly clothes, Airbnb, rose glow. She would have to sell flapjack pancake, Krabby Patties by the by the time I'm done with her. When I said Krabby Patties, my son came over here, thought I was talking about what's that cartoon? SpongeBob. He thought I was over here talking about SpongeBob. We're not talking about SpongeBob. Go, bye. Slap it, top it. I don't care who got food stamps, champagne, Bigfoot, the sister. I don't care how much you're selling it for. Oh my God. Not how much you're selling. Hello? Baby, we all need a special. Oh, I watch a lot of docs where people telling their stories. Is literally not even a joke, right? It might be a fact. May God protect those boys. The parents aren't attached. Yes. Pearl, I did too. It wasn't until some of the supporters came in here and told me, no, that meant jail. I thought he was in college too. Those adults are able-bodied to work. They would have to prove that they have been seeking employment. Yep. I'm sure Adonis is dealing with enough being embarrassed to even know her. Right. But also, even if he's doing a part-time job, y'all, they would still qualify for food stamps. Because what job does she have? And I know here in Texas, I think they started it where as long as you have a part-time job and you're not over the limit, you can qualify for food stamps. So even if he's working a part-time job and she doesn't tell them about her YouTube money, they could qualify for food stamps. Yes. And if they get some, she better give me some because I'm letting her know. What since when does college mean jail? Okay, Janelle, I did not know that. I was trying to figure it out myself. Because now they said that I noticed on the video when she edited the video and she put college in quotations because I guess she knew it was a lie. But then later on when they were at the house, the sister let it slip out, jail, and then on the video she edited and put college in quotations again. So yeah, that was code for jail. Yes. Thank you, Pearl. Yeah, me and Kathleen, we were lost. Okay. Right. We're learning new codes every day. Right. CC is want to forget. Okay, of course, I want to forget I had made that bad of a mistake. Right. I wouldn't even want people to know I was married to or had kids with her. Ooh, a lot of opportunity in Vegas at security. Right. It is. It sounds like Tipsy's receiving. I think it might be Tips too. I wish you didn't say anxiety. Now the song playing in my head again. We need to use other words for that till the song's passes. Okay. That song is repetitive. Yes. Hi, Zane. Welcome. Sounds like he's receiving tips from the club and she's asking him how much he brought home. So they let you take your tips home that night. Is that correct? Because I don't know. I understand what you're saying. Fortunately, women sometimes have to do what they have to do to survive. However, she's borderline doing it on OF and she's not in a precarious situation. Ooh. If the sister was smart, she would pull a card out of her sister's own book and act crippled, not act crippled while pregnant and make up many anxieties and allergies. Oh my goodness. Okay, Belinda, you need to go tend to your nana, ma'am. I came with $1.99. Imagine waking up to go to the bathroom and seeing Thorn. Nope, that's scary. Ooh. Maybe working as a bouncer or security for strippers. He could be, especially because it was not. Put those back. We have the other coats. Especially, no, put those back. Especially since it was that time of night. It was late that night. Bigfoot is so weak for him to allow Thorn to get those flotation devices when they couldn't afford them is crazy. No furniture, kids wearing old clothes and shoes. I hope they paid that $15K back. Right, exactly. I don't think so though. You know what I'm saying? And that looks a certain type of way. Let me go to the bottom, y'all. I'm getting behind and come up. So the sister is having a baby by a felon. I bet when Thorn gets mad. Oh, now you said she'll tell the whole story. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can see that happening. So y'all think he either a waiter or a security guard? Hi, Yvette. Welcome. Thank you for joining, sis. Bigfoot getting tips already. He getting Mike tips. Okay. Big Lurch is getting tips. He's probably a busboy. Hey, all YouTube team. Is she doing OF now and leaving YouTube? No, I doubt that. She probably not getting paid enough. How much y'all said her fee is? Is it $24.99 that she gets paid? I said, girl, that is cheap. That is cheap, $24.99. I would either file defamation charges or at least send her a cease and desist. Hello, because she stays talking about him. Like, seriously, she continues to talk about that man. He's not thinking about her. He's not. Girl, wait till the court date next month. When is that? No, July. That's in 2 months. I'm thinking we in June. Girl, just wait till the court date. And I would too, because that is defamation if he's not on food stamps. Right. I'm giving her ideas. I need to shut up. She's going to need a hotel for all the karma she's racking up. Okay. Yeah, I feel sorry for number 2. I really do. Hopefully his auntie will give him some attention because he loved it with his grandmother. Her ex had an Insta up about being a supervisor at his job and buying DeWalt tools. He's not on public assistance. She's always got him on her brain. She still wants that man. I keep saying that. Okay. I keep saying that. Yes. She wants that man. She follows him. It's almost stalkerish to me. Now I can see if you're going through the course trying to get your pass, do not food stamp, child support. But knowing this man's every move, his business like that, that's scary. Like, seriously. Yeah, no, it's a smelly. That is a smelly patty. Backpack. I will not let someone continue to drag me on social media. Adonis needs to file charges. Yeah, like that's crazy. I agree. My grandma is sleeping, but she will cut up when she gets back up. Okay. I love her. She's so sweet. Yeah. I hope that he will be successful in spite of, right? He's giving in the red rooms. She'll use it for content. Yeah, she will. Yeah, I'm telling you, she'll use it for content. I feel bad the sister must have had no options to have to end up staying with Cactus. That's what I want to know, the backstory to that. But that's none of my business, okay? We're going to keep it focused now. Hey, sister, if you hear this, okay, girl, listen to what we're saying because we will support you, okay? Hi, Karen, we're going to support you. Get you a channel, girl, and tell your own story. Do your own vlogging, okay? Because do not depend on them just sharing your stuff. They're not going to support you like that. You can start getting monetized here on YouTube and give her a run for her money because people will support you like they support her former mod. Okay, they all up over there on her channel. And she gonna have to go over to my channel to get some promotion pretty soon, like somebody said in the chat the other day. Okay, so if I was her sister, she might need to explore: is it okay if she can stay with her mom and her mom's husband? Okay, because I don't know how long this is gonna last for Thorn. She's already gonna try to get the attention back on herself. She might be trying to get pregnant again. We don't know for sure, but she's going to want the attention back on her. Open book, imagine you going from krypton peen to shrimp peen and having to be stuck indefinitely with a peen the size of a shrimp. Anyone would be mad and crash out every day. Hey, like they said, Diddy said that Diddy reminded them of a Tootsie Roll. That's why that lady said she wasn't really scared about the pain, and they were calling him itty bitty Diddy. I was like, that's why he's so mad. Okay, a lot of anger there. Wasn't no point in having the whole ordeal go on with the ex-wife if he's not doing his part on the back end, but I hope he is. I hope so too. Yes. Right. We will support you. Okay. Go on and get you a channel, girl, and show your own pregnancy vlog. Okay. And don't let her tell your story. Tell your own story. Because, yeah, sister, you better run. You in danger, girl. Like Whoopi Goldberg said, you are in danger, girl. Run. Okay. No wonder she's so angry all the time with that 2-inch. Oh, y'all got me tickled. She needs to make a channel because pretty soon Thorn is about to be exposing all her business. I'm telling you, she will. I see it coming. Donna said something to her these past days. That's why she's making shorts about him. Yep. It must have been something going on. Mm-hmm. Wait, Dana is not a mod over there no more, OB. Who is? Well, I was saying former mod as in I don't see her modding over there anymore. Now, she may not have officially unmodded her, but when you look into her bushes, you don't see them hanging out like that. And really, Dana is probably focused on her channel a lot. I'm surprised she hasn't exposed her. Yeah, getting punished by Casper, the friendly pain, is a punishment worse than the ICDC College of Penitentiary. Who Kween does not play, okay? If I need somebody to roast somebody, I'm definitely calling her, okay? Oh my goodness. And she does it in such a classy way, using vocabulary. You know, anybody can just cuss people out, okay? But when she reads, she has a sophisticated hood read. Oh my goodness. She said she'll read you with the truth. Yes, agreed. She could have easily edited the jail sentence out for her sister, but had to clarify. Now everyone is speculating. Oh, that's a good point. Okay. That's a really good point. She could have edited that out. I'm so tired. I can't with these downstairs jokes. Yeah, she is on it, and I'm here for it. She said herself, Adonis said, make a cart at Walmart and he'd pay for it. He's willing to buy food, just not her toenails or her nails. You know what? Hey, boo, clock that. That is so true. When she was trying to get groceries, okay, this man said he would pay for it. Now, I don't know. Was he paying for it with his food stamp? I don't think you can just do that online. Now, I think you can use a food stamp card on Amazon, Okay, but Walmart, I don't think you can do it with your food stamp card over at the Walmart. Okay, not online like that. You probably have to take that card inside of the store. The only place I think you can really order groceries from online with the EBT is probably like through Amazon groceries. Okay, I don't know. I could be wrong. Imagine the shock and horror she felt when he pulled his pants down the first time, made her crash out in the basement. Okay, so her sister, does she have a YouTube channel? I just thought she had an IG. She has a YouTube? Because I know she has, what's her sister? Let me see. Let's promote her sister. Let me see. What was her sister's name? Let me see if I can find it. Because I want to hear her sister's voice. Let's see. Okay, so I found her IG. Let me see if I can find a video where she was singing. Let's see. Her sister looks just like her mom too. Okay, does she have a YouTube? Who just said that? Bless from Texas. Because I don't see any single ones on there. Dana made a donation the night number one was cooking. Took me 4 days to watch it. She donated at the end. How much did she donate, Kathleen? I'm just being nosy. Yeah, because she still has to do something. Okay. But she's not sending those hundreds, 100 here, 100 there, 100. She's not sending it like she used to. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. That is for free. Also, if you would like to send a super chat or a super sticker for any amount, it will go towards tonight's goal. And my Cash App is scrolling on the screen. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. She bragged about getting her hair and nails done with the child support many times when it hit and was waiting for it to hit. Yes. So that shows too. She purposely and spitefully put it out there that her sister's baby daddy was in jail. Well, the sister said it that night, though. Yeah, I think she was trying to hide it because she wants to look a certain type of way. She's concerned about image, too. Don't nobody got time for an MF to dictate what's done with child support. No one is going for the dad to say, make a list, send the money, or come and get your hungry kids for a bit. Gotcha, B. Oh, she has a YouTube. Oh, wow. I wish I knew it. Girl, we love it. Miss Chel'Le like the singer. Pearl, I don't even think you be trying to be funny, but it has me tickled. $35, Kathleen, that's all. I mean, hey, that's a lot of money. Okay, especially for a child. But I'm just saying in comparison to what she used to say, I'm shocked. Y'all know she used to red light it up. I've heard the sister's a singer. Y'all want to see it? What's her YouTube name? $20 whole big pimpin'. She's donating less and less, right? Okay, her sister is basically copy pasted her face, manner of speech. I was like, dang, yeah, she looks just like her mom. Okay, the goal of 100 wasn't. Wait a minute. Yes, Kathleen. I noticed that they had like $65, and she said, okay, guys, we're almost to our $100 goal. She said we're almost to our $100 goal. And I said, wait a minute, it's hard for her to even get 100. I'm really shocked by that, though. I'm serious. Like those people, they do not send a lot of supers over there. They don't. Yeah, she looks like her. Right. She is her twin. Big Shrimp made it back when he went to the club in the red room. Does anyone remember in Hawaii? She said she was checking her mailbox for a child support card so she could get her nails done. That's a note for me. what her sis said about being a tomboy, and she wouldn't keep up with appearance if it wasn't for the mom. Oh wow, I missed that part. I can see that. The sister had such a typical Section 8 bandit story. No offense to anyone. We were all in Section 8. The goal was the goal eventually was met. At first, she had a hard time getting that $100. I was shocked by that. Okay, let me see. Bless from Texas, and I was shocked that they weren't able to meet it, but then eventually they did. Oh, that's her name, like the singer. Okay, Pearl. I did not know that. Okay, so why does it have? Wait a minute. Why I got two two apostrophes? What in the world with these new names and things? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me do the two apostrophes. Okay, let's see. Marie. Okay. Um. Hmm. Why I can't find it? Does it have the two apostrophes? Oh, was that a typo, sis? Oh, okay, I found it. It was one. Okay. Oh, let's look, y'all. Wait, hold up. Oh my goodness. So the sister has okay, y'all. Wait a second. Why y'all didn't tell me the sister had all this going on? Okay, let me pull it up.
A huge
I'm not gonna show the
accomplishment,
whole
graduated college, and then at the same time I was going crazy because it was just so much pressure and just so much going on. It was just like the world was just hitting me from every angle, you know. But I tried to stay strong and I stayed close to God. And then I ended up, making my move and going through everything I went through, and it led me to Vegas. People don't really know this, but I injured my spine in a car accident. And I used to always say, I pray I never become handicapped because I ain't gonna have nobody to take care of me. Not being able to work, not being able to like take care of myself, and I actually ended up sleeping outside. And from sleeping outside, I went to a shelter. And then from the shelter, I had to check myself into a mental hospital because I felt like I was going crazy. And then I ended up saying, you know what? Once I got out the hospital, I came here to Vegas, and then I just started dropping shit. I ended up linking with Dizzy Wright. I did a residency with Dizzy Wright for 30 days straight in Las Vegas, and I just made a plan. I told myself I'm gonna just drop a song every week. And then, sometimes I couldn't keep up with every week just because I was also working a 9 to 5, and it's okay to work a 9 to 5. You better know that. And so I was working my job at the same time. So sometimes I just drop every month. I would just go with the flow, but I stayed consistent and I didn't stop dropping. I dropped all year, and then finally I dropped Make It Make Sense, and that hit 15 million. So Make It Make Sense is basically, growing up, I always wanted to be married before I have a child, and I just wanted a man to treat me a certain type of way. Basically the song is about a man telling me he gonna treat me the way I want to be treated. I got a single I'm about to drop in February called Realize. And it's an Afrobeat inspired song. And I hope that they like it. Hopefully it go bigger than Make It Make Sense. Because it's about being self-aware. You know what I'm saying? I realized that I was harder to love than I thought. Let me stop playing. Okay, let's do this photo shoot.
Oh wow. So wait, y'all. Okay, so I want to play a little of her music on that. Okay, let me see here. Because I wanna she has a song on here. Y'all, I did not know her sister had all of this going on. Sick of it. Produce. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna play a little of it. Okay. It was produced by by Marvin Wine. Oh, not Marvin, Mario. Mario Winans. He one of the Winans, okay? Yes, this is the sister that's staying there that's pregnant, y'all. Now, I don't know about the stripping part.
First spot of you thought I saw confidence, but I was wrong. So high your pedestal was evident. Didn't take too long for you to misconceive my abstinence. When I was gone, the thought to cheat on you would make me sick. Yeah, I had to go without it. In those times I didn't do wrong. You steady pacing through my brain. Minutes, hours, they were too long. As if I didn't write about our love in each and every song. Don't let the convo be about us, cause for days I could go on. Be gone, leave me alone. Can't take no more of what you be on. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I just so need I can't go on. Yeah, I'm sick of it. No BRB, this is too wrong. Be gone, leave me alone. Can't take no more of what you be on. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I just so need I can't go on. Yeah, I'm sick of it. No BRB, this is too wrong. Now I heard you had a girl before that tried to break you down. And I know you know that's not how I get down. Just because she put it to your head, you try to put me down.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop her sister's link in the chat. Okay. Let's subscribe to the sister. We gotta support her sister because she seems like she's on the right track, y'all. She's about to have a baby. Okay. And maybe she would go on here. She starts sharing subscribers and stuff. Like, put some life into this channel. Like I said, I had a channel, a second channel too, but didn't know what to do with it. You put life into it, baby, the subscribers will come. Okay, you can get your fire back. Whatever she's doing, she don't have to depend on, just this man. Yeah, he may take care of his child, but right now, hey, this is where he's at. But her singing career, she can go somewhere with that. Like, wow, I did not know she was talented like that. Thank you, Bless from Texas, for sharing that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put it in the chat. Hey, Dreamy Girl. Hey, sis. Okay, so this is the sister's link, y'all. If y'all want to subscribe to her channel, she has some other songs on there as well. I love it. Right. Let's see. Yeah, because we ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. Yes, Belinda, let's all follow her. Okay, if y'all feel comfortable. I know I subscribe to her, so if she gets some new posts and things like that, I'll check her out. Yeah, she's pretty, can sing, and have a baby girl. Pearl said, poof, poof, be gone. Ushers closed the door. Hey, Brahma Lena. Yeah, she does have a nice voice. Yeah, I read that comment. Okay. She's really pretty. Blessings to the new kiddo. Right. She's sweet with the kids, y'all. Nothing like her sister. Okay. Wow. So yeah, that's the link. Go, sis. I'll support her. Than that mouthy sister of hers. Okay, Belinda subscribed. I did too. Wow, I never knew this. Okay, thank you. Bless from Texas subscribe. Queen says sister can go far with the channel. She should also play Thorn like Dana did. Yeah, get you some subscribers from over there. Okay. Use Thorn for her dwindling platform. Learn the game and boost her channel. Oh, look at her. She was at 175. Let me refresh. Okay. Okay. So now she's at 191. Let's go. Y'all are funny. Okay, here's some shorts. This whole live then took a turn. Okay. Let's give us some views. Let me thumbs up that. Look at those cute dogs.
No, stop. You was a waste of ass on my car.
They are huge.
All right, go there.
Wow, they are huge. Okay, so she loves dogs. Okay.
But even when you slam the door and drive away, I still set the table for two. Babe, you know I'm waiting on you to buy me a bouquet. Tell me we're okay and that you're so, so sorry. And I believe you every time, but I can't lie. These mixed signals, they're killing me. I don't know what you want, but I know what I need. But even when you slam the door and drive away.
Goodness. She is really good. Who? Tia?
They can say that I am crazy for making him my baby, but that's how it's gonna be. See, I done been through many changes, but this one I ain't changing, it's gonna stay the same. I could have everything in this world, but outside, girl fights it all for him. And I made up my mind, I'm in love this time, and it
Right, Ebony.
feels so real, and
possibly
real.
Wow. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm getting the like chills. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't know. And I would like to know her story, but like I said, that's not my business. Because she even mentioned in the other video that she was homeless at one point. Now she's with baby, but I don't know, something about her. Like, she has her personality is different than Thorne's. Right. Why isn't she telling her audience to subscribe to her sister's channel? She's jealous because all Thorne can do is stretch her leg. Okay. I think she's following on hard time. She is talented. I hope she gets back on track. Me too. Yeah, she is pretty with a beautiful voice and college educated. She just graduated. So I think it's just a matter of her really finding her footing, like getting out there, getting known, getting her music out there. Now she has a college education, a whole degree. Yeah, she has a baby, and that can kind of set you back some, but a baby is a blessing. I'm not saying that a baby is not a blessing, but I'm hoping that she'll find her footing and be able to balance it, because it seems like she has a lot of good potential. Like, seriously. Can someone else say jealous is going to be knocking on her? Jealous will be knocking on her door, right? How come Thorne boosted Dana's channel but not her sister's? Because she knows her sister has some real talent. And I mean, Mario Winans, she's worked with someone, a celebrity. His parents are famous, baby. Okay, especially well known in the gospel world. Okay. Sister will find her footing. She's talented with an education to fall back on. Yes. Yes, ladies, let's support the sister. Let's see where we at now. This live took a turn. Okay. But I love it. I don't know. It just did something to my heart. Let's see. Now she is at 194. She's almost at 200, y'all. Oh my goodness. If y'all look at some of her videos, y'all start leaving her some comments so she'll know that she has some people that are looking at her videos. And also, checking it out, because sometimes you think people aren't checking it out. She has a whole lot of music on here. It's a lot. I didn't even play the bulk of what she has on here. Wow. Okay. I would not have known that. Oh, she has a GoFundMe, Bramalena? For what? I didn't see a GoFundMe. Kay said, prayers to the sis. You got it. Reach out to the right people when you feel stuck. Don't rely on dumb Thorn. Okay. Oh, she realizes Thorn isn't going to help her all much and hope Thorn doesn't bring her down. Exactly. See, but that's what Thorn does not understand. When you reach out and help others, God will help you. It also puts you in a position to get noticed. Her sister has favor, though. I pretty something about her. I'm thinking she may have some favor. Okay, and see, that's not on everybody sometimes. And so God will open up the right doors for her sister. It may not be meant for Thorn to promote her sister, but look at how Blessed from Texas said something in here. Here we are supporting her. I didn't even know any of this. Okay. And now her subscribers are going up. You know, now I'm hearing about a GoFundMe. She may get some donations. It was on her Instagram. Okay, let me see. Da, 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 da. Okay. I see a baby registry, but I don't see the GoFundMe. On whose on whose IG? Thorns or her sister? Now let me show y'all this. And I'm gonna go back to the comments. Let me show y'all this. This is so cute. She has a baby registry. That's her baby registry. Lee W and Lee C. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, so she has a little baby registry for a baby. Oh, because it's a girl. So now she knows things to put on there. I love it. Oh, this is cute here. I like the little outfit. So if you're interested, and I don't know if any of y'all are interested in supporting her, she has a baby registry as well, called Baby List. That is so neat. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If Thorn and Brad really, oh, it's under, let me the this is the, let me go over here to IG. Okay. This is her IG if y'all are interested. Well, she has 11.9K followers on her IG. That was the video, the gender reveal video. Micah, come in and close the door. Yep. So that's her IG if y'all were interested in that. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay. You are silly bee. Yeah, she has a smooth voice. I don't know, I like it. Open book, she removed it, but it just mentioned she was going through hard times at her prior job. No one, oh, okay, got you. Okay, Bramalena, no, you don't have to. Okay. Hi, Miss Josephine, welcome. Got you. Okay. Yeah, some stuff we don't even have to be knowing, but I don't know. I see her doing some great things. I hope she gets back on track and be able to balance it all. You know, sometimes you just need a kickstart just to get things back. Honestly, the sister needs to get away from Thorn. Sister has a lot. Yes. Oh, Queen, I agree. She has a light, and Thorn's darkness will attempt to overshadow that with her jealousy, hatred, and envy. I can see that. Yes, I could see that. The sister had the GoFundMe link on her own. Oh, okay, it was on there first. Okay, but you think she removed it. Thorne tagged her and mentioned her difficulties at work, and it seemed sincere. Okay, I got you. I'm about to comment that I found her from you, and it would have been nice if her sister would have put her info out there about her instead of a hate channel that tells truth. Oh my goodness, Pearl. Pearl is funny. For real, like, girl, you're not even being honest about your man being in jail. I'm good. No, she did say that, V. She was the one that said the jail. Thorne was trying to cover it up because she has an image to try to, cover. Yeah. But the sister is the one that said it. She didn't hold that part back. Isn't there other sisters she could have asked for help? I don't know. I don't know the situation, y'all. Like the full situation. Hi, Latte. Welcome. She definitely needs to get away from Thorne. Her darkness will overshadow it. She will be crashing out like Thorne in Hawaii in 2 weeks. Kathleen said, B, we have one in our Walmart. Every time I shop, I buy him a hot meal from the deli. It was months before I found out what his name was. Oh, wow. Be silly. Isn't okay. I look at that. I'm going back up. Y'all have to go down and come up because I was getting behind. Okay. As you scroll through her IG, it made more sense. Thorne, bow down and pray. Lord have mercy. This is my Korean drama ish. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Ramalena, for that update. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back up. Okay. I read that. Okay. I think I read everything up there. Let's see. I would want I wouldn't want to be pregnant or have a baby around Cactus. No telling what she will do since it's a girl. Here you go. Here, Michael. Take those to daddy. Okay. Yeah, why did the sis choose Thorne's house? You have to get away from her. Now it makes sense why Thorne has been making those shorts about her. She is low-key envious of her. Wow. Wow. Okay. Praying that she finds her way. She is in touch with God. Her situation is temporary. We just need to pray she find peace while under Thorne's realm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the whole situation with that. Like I said, I'm not getting her business. Let's see, I read that one. Thorne is sneaky, not helping her sister with subs, right? Okay. Oh my goodness, those sister wives will end a life so quick of jealousy. Because this is stupid. Why not put your people on? Exactly. Especially given sister's situation. Obviously, they're cool enough for sister to move in. She's stopping her own blessings. Right. That's what I was saying too. Thorne should be telling her 1 million followers to follow her sister. Exactly. That's what I'm surprised by. She pushed Dana's page. Yep, but not her sister's. Yep. Y'all already know the whole deal. Let's see. Thorne could be blessed if she did something like, let's get my sister to 1K subs on a live instead of crashing out in line all the time like a dum dum. Yes. Like that would be, but y'all know, and I'm not even trying to give her ideas or want it to look like that. But if you think about it, that would even probably help her image as well. That you're actually thinking about someone else besides yourself. And as you help others, that comes back to you. You know, her sister is actually probably getting more attention than her, but she cannot help that. She Thorn wants the attention always on her. It's hard for her to come outside of herself and say, for a little while, let me kind of help my brand. Not that you're doing it for that reason, but because my sister is going through this time right now, and I said I'm trying to help. She's saying that they are trying to help, but they're really using her. Well, what are you doing for her? But showing some stuff on your channel, taking pictures and videos from her gender reveal and putting it on your channel. You're not saying my sister has a channel, y'all. She's a fabulous singer. Why don't y'all subscribe, follow her? She has this baby registry. Let's support her. No, she doesn't want the attention off of her. That's the thing. Isn't there like 16 siblings? And also, why not ask the mother or father for help? It seems to help Thorn. Okay. Why did daddy not help her too? Okay. Thorn only pushed Dana's page so that money could keep flowing. But it's not. Okay. I don't think it helped after a while. Yeah, get off of here like that. Go to your room. Make it make sense. Right. I would not even step foot on her platform unless it was agreed upon that you're going to promote my. They are all slow as genetic allegedly. You silly. Next thing you know, she will be pushing it. Now that a reactor channel mentioned it, hey boo, clock it. Okay, we'll know where she got the idea from. They have bracelets and stuff. I can't. I'm on Frasier right now, taking a break from the drama. Thorn could do a series, 1K subs for one live, 2.5K subs for another, and so on. It could help rehab her brand, right, and change her perception as well. She needs a brand specialist. She needs to pay me, okay, because I just gave her an idea right there. Like, people would look at the softer side of her if she took some time away from just focusing on herself, okay, trying to use the girl for her benefit or her channel's benefit. Because the stuff you putting out here is still boring. Okay, you still talking about the same stuff. My baby's father said I would not be anything, but my tax dollars paying his food stamps, stuff that's probably not even true. Raised baby, white couch, you don't need a white couch. So, I mean, what difference are we seeing now that we didn't see last year? We saw a lot of this last year. Okay, the rage bait, and clickbait. We are baited out. Okay, you need to switch it up. Do something different for a change. Like, when I saw this, I don't know, something like it brightened me up. Like, okay, because we tired of hearing about the same old stuff. She could have like given her supporters something fresh, something new. Okay, I know this young lady. This is my sister. She's done some great things. She just graduated. Here's her channel. She can sing, support her. Let's try to get her up to at least, like you said, the 1K subscribers. Okay. She's pregnant. If you all want to help her with her registry. Now, people don't have to. You don't want nobody doing something for you that don't want to do it. Nobody's forcing anyone to do anything. But if you feel led to do it, then here. Do you know how much more likable she would have come across if she would have done something like that and taken the attention off of herself and put it on somebody, now without it benefiting her? Okay. The baby's name is Rose. I'm gonna make it like it's named after me. Everything goes back to her. She was about to cry because the girl is pregnant with the little girl. It would have made her way more likable. Both brands would profit financially from the positive attention. Right. Then the real deals would come in at some point. I agree. Funny how this took a turn. The so-called hate channels want to promote a woman who seems real and sincere. Exactly. Come on now. Okay. Okay. Ursula said they're rich. Ursula. I love y'all's honesty. You and me gonna keep it real. She didn't even congratulate the sister when she graduated, OB. Instead, she got competitive and went to realtor school as a way to get away from her family for a week. Yes, because I would have known that had the mom not posted it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I read that. B said exactly. Whole stranger showing her sister more support than her. Granted, she's not living with us. Right. Yes, Obi, all of us ladies could help her, but she thinks everyone is a hater. She can't take constructive criticism. No, she can't. No. Those shorts she was making with the sister, she could have at the oh, that's a good idea, Ebony. She could have at the sister's YouTube channel like she did her best friend. Come on now. She would have been at over 2K at least. Now that was a good idea. Like put her in it as well. She's so hard and masculine 90% of the time. Take a break from the boring content and actually do something for someone else. She's still in the same space as last year. That's what I feel too. Rebecca said if Thorne was a good sister, she would have told her support to go and support her sister. Right. And of course, you're not going to, Michael, close the door. You're not going to continuously do that, but it gets her off to like a little start, you know, and then because you still have to do the work. Even if someone shares your channel, if they have a big channel, you still have to do some work. You still have to do the work, okay? But he would have probably given her sister a little kickstart to pretty much, you know, get back in there, start back making her music, trying to get monetized. You know, that's another stream of income that she could have, you know, coming later on and so forth for when she has a baby. Even if it's sincere, she would profit financially. She is getting in her own way. Right, exactly. Well, I just went and commented over there. She's almost at 200 subs. She has two different channels, though. Once she sees we're supporting her, then she will follow suit. Yep, I think so too. That's what I mean when I say Thorne mocks God. She's not giving or loving. She twists Bible quotes. She's awful. Yeah, don't play with God like that. Thorne was serious about rehabilitation regarding her image. This is the perfect opportunity to do. She would be seen as a supportive and kind sister, and both brands would benefit. Right. Let's see. Blackthorn is holding grudges for the lack of help and the talk they did when she was in her hard time. So now that she is up, she's on them whenever she feels like it. Oh, well, now that's a good point. Maybe she doesn't feel led to help them because she feel like they weren't there for her. Okay. Yeah, she could finally make a real family channel. I love that. Yes, they can mutually grow together, especially with the little girl on the way. Right. Thorne could do a series. Okay, I read that one. Okay, I caught up back. I had to go back. Sometimes I get behind, y'all. Let's see. That's why I'm wondering how Alan or whatever his name is on her team. She's paying him how. She's receiving what lesson. What did you say, V? Let me go up. Did I read it? I think I read it when I went back up. I think I read that one. Yeah, because I came down. Hey, Gina Marie, welcome, sis. Happy Sunday. Uh-huh. Pearl, if she does, I am going to laugh because we would definitely know where that came from. Okay. Oh my goodness, and they are running some scams on that Bitcoin thing. Okay. She said the way I just spit out my Hi Shannon, welcome. Oh my goodness. Too late, Thorne. We shouted her out here first. Look, and don't play with me because I will do a video and show the times. I will show the time stamp and everything. Girl, don't even play. You better give me some credit. We would never know that, Kathleen. Oh my goodness. I'm sure she won't mention it was our idea. No, she's definitely not going to mention us. Nope. Because we are so bitter and dumb over here. Oh, no, Kathleen. She went to a class in Hawaii because her sister graduated. It was all for clout. Oh my gosh. Stop. I saw thunderstorms. It's okay. The sister could get brand deals for the baby. Oh, yep, that's a good point too, because she wanted all the attention. Did she ever finish? We don't think so. She never said anything else about that. Okay, Obi, she's making Bigfoot and sister dance for sure. Right now, promote the sisters' channel. Oh, it wasn't the real deal. Oh my goodness, she was a beautiful woman with a beautiful voice. I'm sure many baby brands will want her to represent them. Oh, Brahmalena, that is a very good point. Oh my goodness. If it was some way, like even that song that Mario Winans produced, like some way to get with one of those baby departments or something like that. It could even start small, a famous baby, and say, yeah, I would name throw. Well, now I don't think I would throw Thorne's name out there because her channel is not reputable. But yeah, sing some music. Okay, say I'm having a baby, I'm trying to get back out there, and things of that sort. Child, that could be a good paid promotion, a real one. Okay, a real one, not one you got to call and force. So wait, open since we doing the sister, are we doing? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. They still talk though. She still supports her. Yeah. Now Thorne doesn't share her channel, but no. We show her love first. So the strangers with your sister's channel first. Before your rich million subs having behind it, she would never be blessed. She's too selfish. Okay. She got. Wait a minute. She used Chat GPT. Wait, not Chat GPT to pass the class. Okay. I wonder if the mods will screenshot and send this over. I don't think they fool with her like that no more. And I could be wrong. Yeah, she said we're bitter and jealous. She's pushing another retreat right now. Oh, that's the one she was talking about. Cactus mods are in the bushes. Run this back to Thorn. Oh, they want drama, right? And the narrative that we are bitter and haters. That's what they want. But see, that's the thing. They could never say that. Like, when you're using a person's own words, okay, what they've said, how are you bitter? How are you jealous? You're just saying what they said, showing what they said. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't work over here. Yeah, little channels. Let's go see Dana show Blackthorn how to really run a channel. Is she showing her? She is going to possibly have to come to Dana's channel to get people to know her because her people are gone. Okay, the million that she has, probably some. Hey, I'm wondering if she bought some of it. Okay, I hope not. And then where are those people? Because she only has like 300, 500 people in her chat at a time. The numbers are not numbering, the way it should. Oh, really, Belinda? Oh, wow. I think Dana blocked me. Mind you, I've never went there to disrespect her ever, but when Mrs. T got mad with us, she blocked a bunch of us. Oh, I never been over there. Whoever goes to the retreat needs to keep their legs closed and sleep with the light on. Big Shrimp. I thought it was a marriage one. Where not a marriage, but one where they were hooking up some men. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder what happened to her. I haven't seen really any of her mods in there. Mods go tell her she's wrong for not putting her sister on. She's not a girl's girl. She's only letting sister stay so pregnant sis can work for her. Disgusting. Yeah, to use her like a nanny. Yeah. Yeah, the math ain't mathing. Okay. They won't relate anything positive. They're not. No, they're not. Mm-mm. That is funny. You can't see the fuzzy paws making glitter ice cream. Wait, does she have on fuzzy paws? Oh my gosh. Same difference, Obi. You know that shrimp goes both ways to get the sloppy topping. Oh, I cannot. I just remember her as the librarian because that's what Tosh called her. I can't remember her name. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder where this is about to go. So let's see how many subs does she have now. Okay, 2 more and she'll be at 200. Oh my goodness, I'm done. I am done. So, in conclusion, Thorn, be supportive of your sister, okay? You need to clarify which baby father is on food stamps. Is it the current one or the ex one? And if it's not the ex one, then that could be defamation because what proof do you have that that man is on food stamps? Okay. It should not be any shade against food stamps as much as you talk about people with food stamps. We feel that you want some. Okay. And you might be in a position to go and get you some right now. If Brad is only working part-time and or getting paid under the table, then y'all probably qualify. And y'all can probably ask your sister. She's staying there with you. She's pregnant. Mike can help her get some wig, things like that. So hey, girl, quit trying to call out people with food stamps when you know you want some. That's another moral to this story. Is there no, I don't think so. I think it's something else. Somebody came in here one day, I put it and I blocked. I'm like, don't promote her channel over here. So don't y'all promote her channel over here. No, we promoting the sister's channel. Okay. It just came to me. Do not promote that channel over here. Thaw your frozen heart. Ramalena, do not promote that over here. Oh, Ramalena's silly. She be y'all. So wait. So Thorn. Okay. So y'all have betrayed Thorn and started going over to the Mod's channel, and y'all supporting the Mod now. Y'all silly. I feel most of us subs fall into that category. So why put them down? See? Brad needs to pay his. That's what we said earlier. He needs to pay his child support too. Adonis has done more for them boys than he has done for his daughter. That's what she's not understanding. Okay, he was at least paying and had fallen behind. Now I don't know if he started back. I know that according to that lady, he has court in July. Hi, Susan. Food stamps would have to count her YouTube money, but a lot of them don't, y'all. Because you know, people not gonna willingly tell certain stuff, right? Well, they have a system that they look in to see if you have a job and how much you're making and things like that. YouTube is not gonna pop up as income. So unless you voluntarily tell them that you get a YouTube check each month, which would disqualify her, why would she tell them that? She talked about people on food stamps. She wants some food stamps. Hold on live. All YouTube tea. That's too much like right for Big Shrimp and Lockjaw Miller. I know, Pearl, you aren't missing much over there. Okay. My bad. I'm thinking about Wendy. Oh, okay. See, I don't know all of those mods. I barely see anyone in blue. Let's see. I heard YouTube does pop up. I think. I don't know. Think of it as a blessing in disguise. Fuzzy Paw sounds like Freaky Frog content with a master. Oh my gosh, I'm done. they need to be careful because they can get turned in. It's always best to be honest up front. Right. If she ever got food stamps and they found out her other income she didn't report, she'd have to pay it all back. Ooh, Uncle Sam's gonna get her. She better pay the taxes on that. Now that's who does see that. Okay, if anything, Uncle Sam will see your YouTube check. So I don't know if you really want to play with him, but hey, I don't know. Some people try it. Like Peach, y'all, Peach makes a lot of money. Do y'all know how much taxes she would have to pay? I really wonder if she's paying the taxes and all of these, you know, her and Thorn, if they're paying those taxes on their. Move back, Micah. They would also be arrested for fraud. Yeah, for failure to report. Not a Wesley Snipes. She gonna get Wesley sniped. Sorry, y'all. My son, baby, anytime it's raining, he gets nervous. She's envious of people getting food stamps. Yeah, right. She is. She really wants some food stamps. And the 15K back to the in-laws. But it went to boobs. I like how you spelled it. At least they are posed in the ICDC penitentiary so she can swing it for the inmates and the guards. Okay. Knowing P, she found a loophole not to pay. Okay. Oh, is there a number I can call to snitch an email address? I'm going to send them a picture of the chest devices too. Hey, y'all peep though, we haven't seen a pantry or a refrigerator. What's inside of the refrigerator? Let me tell you something else that y'all peep this. This is why I was thinking that they did get food stamps. Okay. Now, if you already kind of struggling, you're trying to get your car. What happened to the Range Rover? We still don't know. You're having a hard time getting your computer and stuff fixed. We still don't know. You know, she probably got that out by now. Now, check this out. If you already struggling, would you be at the grocery store purchasing steak and eating it for almost every meal with your real cash? Okay. You know, with your real cash. See, when you get food stamps, and I'm speaking because I qualified one time when I told y'all my story when my husband was in the hospital 3 months. I had gotten accepted for a job, but had to last minute tell them I couldn't do it. So here I was, found myself having to look for another job. It was a whole season, right? First time ever in my life I qualified. By the time you get food stamps and you get a good amount of food stamps, baby, you go and buy stuff you're not used to buying with cash. Okay? Like, yeah, we were buying up steak. You start going into the grocery store looking for new stuff. What is it that I can buy? Baby, they eat steak, and steak is not cheap. They eat steak for almost every meal. Okay? I just don't see them. They barely wanted to buy some food in Hawaii. It was the whole family was eating off of one bag of little chicken. Okay, so I don't see her going and buying steak here, steak there, steak here, everywhere. No, you're getting some food stamps probably allegedly. And she has not shown us that refrigerator or pantry because we would be shocked. It's probably stocked high from the top to the bottom. All kind of Capri Suns, fruit snacks, cookies. Okay, the refrigerator probably overflowing. Okay, she know we would see right through that. That's why how you got food stamps on your mind and you are projecting. You put it on your other baby daddy, but it's the one sitting behind you passing out them dollar bills. Okay, girl, quit fronting. You just sit that man down there to get some food stamps. Ain't no way y'all paying cash, kids eating steak. At least when we did get the food stamps and we bought steak, it was for me and my husband. I wish I would give my kids some steak. Y'all gonna eat these chicken nuggets or frozen pizza, pancakes, or, little waffles or something like that. You're not gonna be eating steak and eggs with us. Oh my God. I'm just saying, it's stuff you look to buy, stuff that you would not buy with cash. Okay. I'm telling you, you stock up more. You have now it is people that have, money like that. They can go to the grocery store. They don't have to, wonder how much is this, how much is that. Hey, we know every 2 weeks we're going to go spend $500. Okay. Every 2 weeks we're going to go and spend $600, however many kids you got. Okay. These people don't have to worry about that. But I'm telling you, if you went in a season and you get blessed with some food stamps, $900, okay, in 1 month, you're going to go look for some stuff to buy. You done bought up the whole store, 2 baskets, going to the front. Hey, Boo said, every time I eat rice now, I have Hawaii flash. I got so sick and tired of seeing rice. Okay. I got so sick and tired of seeing chicken. Notice how they've promoted. Okay. They have now been promoted from chicken to steak because that's all we see now. Okay. Every time I tune in, and y'all know I don't tune in that often, but the times I do tune in, they eat steak. Okay. I'm sick of seeing steak now. We were on the chicken. They still doing the rice thing too. Okay, let me go back up. Let's see. Hey, Boo. Is it soft and crunchy at the same time like that one time Bigfoot cooked it? Oh, yuck. She had to give the flotation devices back to pay them back. Probably. I'm surprised he hasn't killed over for all the salt. Oh my gosh. Yes, they sprinkle too much salt. Yeah, the hamburger roll. Oh my goodness. And after they did that short, she told his bald-headed, put the rest back in my purse, broke. Ooh. No wonder he turned into Casper the Shrimpy upside down too. Eating her cooking will do that. Yeah, that steak was tough. Okay. Don't forget some oxtails, girl. Yes, some oxtails are expensive. If you are buying oxtails for cash, you got a little money. Okay. If you buying steak at the grocery store with cash, you have a little money. And especially on the regular. She said, I guess I had a recent thorn. I treated myself to steak in the past 2 weeks. Were you eating it for every meal, Susan? Because they seem like they eat it for every meal. I'm like, what else do they eat besides steak? In that little pot of whatever that was with the chicken, the pot of rice. Yes, they live on rice, pancakes, 1 roll of hamburger meat. Do y'all remember when Dana told Blackthorn Brad ate her Louisiana cookie and he would not be going? Oh, if he ate her Louisiana cookie, he wouldn't be going back home. Oh, they eat steak from the butcher. Okay, they definitely gave her food. She probably told her true financial situation on camera. I'm telling you. And as many people as they done flunked it in front of too, serve them right to get reported. Yeah, because they flunked it on there. Like, we see what they cooking. And look at the money she threw away wrapping that Rover that blew up. They got something in Hawaii, some type of food assistance. That's why she showed all that groceries she bought. DCFS gave her a food voucher or something. Probably. She got so much flack for those. She may have pitched them, but she had many colors. Yeah, all them trips, Peach taking, food they've been eating when they're out, tax write off. Peach will use anything and everything that qualifies for a tax write off. Right. And at least with Peach, though, we do kind of see her doing business. Okay. Because if you have a business, you can write off a lot of stuff. But Thorn, we only saw her promoting her business when Peach did. And I think that kind of went on for a month. Like, girl, you need some consistent income to be able to say, oh, this is my business, this is what I did. Let's see. Okay. No shame, baby. Yes, I'm telling you. It's a complete snore. Bath and Body Works unboxing, putting 4 grapes in a container and making ridiculous ice cubes and fuzzy gloves. What's up with the fuzzy gloves? I still can't believe this trick says she made a log of ground beef last for 2 to 3 weeks. That shows that those kids probably weren't getting enough to eat. No, I don't know, Belinda. I don't know. Yeah, if they do, my thing is if they did apply, they better be able to tell those people that they get paid from YouTube each month too, or that is fraud. Like seriously, I'm not saying that they did, and that Micah, move back, scoot up, or what, But hey, that's gonna be on them if they're lying. That can come back on you. Yeah, girl, you never free of kids. I would be so hurt and done if I got knocked all in my head by my kid's father and they grow up to be disrespectful, lying a demon. Yes. They wrapped that auction car in glittery pink and it blew up. It was tired. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not the auction car. What happened to the car, y'all? Has she mentioned it? Like whatever happened to it? I want some oxtails. I'm not paying $25 a piece for them. Right. What did Pearl say? Dana, I hope you don't cook with the fuzzy gloves on. Gonna have people choking on. Wait a minute. Not choking on the fuzz in that Louisiana cooking. Okay. Oh my goodness. Actually, here in Philadelphia, you can get a whole oxtail and have it cut up for under $20 in the cousin supermarket. Are you serious, Catherine? See, I don't think I've had oxtails since my mom was living and cooked them. Like, that's not something I know how to cook, and I don't see it too many places. Y'all, she live now with a thumbnail. Does Queen of Kings get food stamps? Wait a minute. I know you playing. Wait. Let me see. Now you got me curious. Or are you playing with me? Huh? I'm gonna be done. Okay, girl, Pearl, you have me laughing. But let me tell you, okay, um, Pearl, the thing of it is, I don't know if y'all noticed when D Influence did that video and it said Queen of Kings exposed. Notice how she did a live and she put something about exposed. Like she was almost trying to copy off of what the reaction channel had as a caption. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I had to go look. Like she did. They always look so good when I see them online. Yeah, they are good. Okay, she said she did another short talking about Adonis. Ma'am, that man is probably lying in bed with his girlfriend laughing at her crashing out again. Did she? Let's see what it says. On a video or I don't see a short. I don't see a short about him. I only see the one uh, that we were talking about. The only other one I see is that comment pre-register to pre-register for our. I guess this gonna be a free another freak off, a potential freak off. Who knows what's gonna go down there? Okay, that retreat. Okay, that sounds good. Yes, I forgot I had PM blocked. I was like, why can't I see her? Oh Lord. Yeah, V be blocking everybody. If you say something she don't like, I'm blocking this person. That must have been during that time probably. I was about to say that Thorne addressed your sister being a great singer. Yes. Okay, I saw that. I'm going back up. Rose, why you she not live? I don't see her live. You said she was live? I just see the last live cook dinner with Dad and I. Unless she on a different channel. I got $200. I'm gonna ask Bigfoot to sell. Toy. Wait a minute. She said I got 200. I'm gonna see if he'll sell me $400 worth. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's a short promoting some retreat, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can only imagine what's gonna take place at those retreats. Okay, they better be careful. They saw what happened with Diddy. What's happening with Diddy, I should say. It's promoting the Timu Diddy retreat. Right, it's the Timu version or the Great Value version. Yeah, I thought somebody said she was too. Because I'm like, y'all know she's known to do that. She did that the other day when I was live. And I had just went live, and that's when she went live too. With the her son was cooking. And she does that with T Goddess a lot too. No, she pissed me off questioning. Oh, okay, that was back then. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, Susan, girl, hey, I can only imagine what's gonna go down. Okay. And they probably they're probably promoting it with that GoFund, not the GoFundMe, the OnlyFans channel. You're gonna get a lot of them type of people there. Oh no. You already know what they coming for. Hot Thesis Pieces, welcome. She said she was the one who actually said that Bigfoot buys them off of one of her sisters. You know what? They know a lot about them food stamps, okay? I don't care what they say. Not they buying food stamps. That's how they getting that steak. I'm telling y'all. If they were to go in there and get just flat out with cash, they would not be eating steak every meal. Okay? When you have food stamps, you look at it as other people's money. And that's what you go in there thinking. This not mine anyways. I don't have, I didn't work for this. So hey, let's get what we want to get. And they buying steak, steak, steak. Watch. Now I don't know if they will continue because I've said something, but that's all that they are eating is steak. Okay. Okay, I'm going too far up. Hold on. Some randoms watching Thorne get drunk in a drink street. Okay. They like, it's boring. That if it's anything like our channel, I'm not going. Thorne trying to be a millionaire on OnlyFans like that interracial couple they interviewed back in Hawaii. Oh, yep. I be in the bushes. This one brought me out. Faces, you can come out, okay? Thank you, sis. I'm going to be washing my makeup brushes. So if I'm quiet, my hands are wet. Okay, Belinda. For the record, I never block anyone. I just get blocked, and I'm so sweet. I don't get it. Okay. They made a short about it on the way back home from Hawaii. Oh, yeah, oh, really? Y'all, she is at 200. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so Deborah, well, I know you can at Walmart. Are you able to order online from Walmart using a food stamp card? So I don't know. Ain't heard nothing from that other interracial couple since. Nope. Okay. Right. Thank you, Dreamy Girl. If y'all want to support your girl with something special tonight and show some extra support, it can be a super sticker or a super chat for any amount that will go towards my goal, or a cash app or a coffee. Dreamy Girl has placed those in the chat. Let's see. That's why I think pain was good for him. Maybe she kept him on top of it. Yeah, because the wives do keep the men on top of some stuff. We remember appointments, things like that better, putting things in the calendar and stuff like that. Yeah. hmm Make sure y'all hit the like button. You can grab a membership. Okay. I don't remember that interview. Yeah. hmm Yeah, and there's the coffee link. So we're gonna see y'all. Let's see if she starts promoting her sister's channel. Since we have, let's see how many does she have on there. I think Bless from Texas says she has 200. Okay, let's see. Speaking of channels, y'all, while I'm promoting somebody else's channel, y'all make sure that y'all tap in and subscribe to She Inspires. That is my other channel. Okay. Let me put that in the chat as well. If y'all have not, we've been having some interesting conversations over there also. Okay, so I just put that in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe, because some of y'all may not have even known about it. Okay, let's see. Hey, Brat Baby. Brat Baby, you here? Oh, hey, how are you? Look, I had gone all the way to the bottom. It was a sad interview. Really? Okay, see, I hadn't seen that. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Thesis Pieces said, I sub to the sister. Her humility and transparency is polar opposite of Thorn. She will not be elated seeing her sister's channel take off without even trying. Hello? Okay, she is not going to like that. Right. She is not going to like that. But wait, I'm fake because okay, y'all, let's stop. Okay, it was in the past. Let's leave it in the past. Okay, we moving on. See, don't bring thorns that spirit over here now. We were laughing and joking, getting along. Okay. Let's squash it. Don't let her be the Let me see if I can find the dog. Okay. Yes, y'all. She is at 200. All right. Now let's get my channel up to 200. Look, my other channel, I need to be working on it too. But what we make happen for others, God makes happen for us. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, we are elated. Okay.
Oh my goodness. By the fact that Chel'Le is finally pregnant, she would be so elated. That's why she would be so elated.
Girl, Miss Chel'Le, you're going to be so elated, girl. We have helped get you up to 200 subscribers within this live, the time of this live, girl. And we are feeling you singing. We're elated that you posted those videos, girl. But we are hoping, hey, you in danger, girl. Girl, hurry up, find somewhere to go. When you get a chance, make this a temporary thing. Okay, very temporary. Because, yes, we don't want her turning on you when you're pregnant. Okay, I saw them being exposed on another channel. Allegedly, he's broke and she makes the money being a corner store. What? Oh, wow. I just had my first salad with lettuce from our very own garden, effed it up with extra dressing and stuff. Oh, I hate when that happens. That happened. That happened to me as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all playing because I was like, what happened in the chat? Okay, well, praise the Lord. I was like, y'all, that's old news. Girl, yes, look, I forgot to promote my own channel. Oh my God. Hey, Kels, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, hey, boo. I appreciate it. Baby, I was about to say, okay, yeah, she already got up to 200. Yeah, Pearl. I was like, what happened? What's elated? Girl, that's her favorite word. She was trying to say elated. Like the singer, you did say that. I thought you were playing. It's hard for me to take Pearl serious. Like, I'm like, okay, is this what she's serious about? Okay, this a joke. Okay. I said that to myself when I was mad. I was like, girl, bye. Why are you mad? Oh my goodness. I think it was O'Shea, but it was a few years ago. Not these black women taken care of. Let me stop because I have a YouTube king, but he takes care of me. Right. Oh, V, you will though. Okay. Oh, look at Rama later talking about diabolically elated. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm gonna change my caption to this and make sure I add Thorns or Queen of Kings sister Miss Chel'Le has new music. I'm gonna pin her channel, and I need to pin my new channel in the description. Oh, I'm gonna tweak it a little, okay? Because this went totally to a different place, okay? Yes, they say she is really nice, but she has a really pretty singing voice, right? Yeah, not more beef than thorns free. I'm working on mine with them, and Bubs keeps tearing up any lettuce I attempt. Oh, see, I need to learn how to garden. I don't have a good green thumb. Okay. She said, I'm off tonight. I'm so elated. Exactly, Pearl. People don't take you serious. Oh, let me show y'all. For those of you who are just coming in, I'm going to drop her link in the chat again. This is the sister's channel. Let me drop that. It's called Chel'Le Marie. All right. Okay, so I just put that back into the chat. She said, when I get a YouTube channel, I'm gonna ask Miss Chel'Le, can I use her music? Okay, girl. Yes, it's Miss Chel'Le Marie. That's her channel. I'm just so excited for her. Let me see. What's another little song before we get out of here? Y'all, she has all of this music. Look at this. Did y'all know she had all these songs? Feed Me, Enough is Enough, Slime, In My Feelings, Snob Life. Was she talking about Thorn right here? Let's listen to Snob Life.
What are you saying? I don't do conversation. You could cut the small talk. That ain't new for my payment. Don't you get to complaining? Dripping so hard it's raining. I am the fashion statement. I'm on fire like Satan. Double it, triple it, run it up. I see them nuts, but that's not enough. Say that you got it, I call your bluff. No, there is nothing left to discuss. Make sure you hear what I'm saying. Letting you know I'm not playing. I know you see me, I'm slaying. Down on your knees, got you praying.
Okay. Go on, girl. this Rod Wave by your side? Oh, she got somebody named Rod Wave, and she was featured on those songs. Okay. 100 years. This is serious. 203 subscribers. Oscar era.
If it's that serious, if it's really that serious, that you gotta DM me, because you are that curious. You need to go ahead and leave them men alone. I've been in your position, I'm not just writing a song. It's only gonna get worse, he gon' keep on going on. Gaslight you just to make you feel like you're the one that's wrong. But you're a beautiful girl, beautiful girl. You deserve better, so much better, so much better.
Right, like a snippet.
Beautiful girl,
That's pretty.
beautiful girl. You deserve better, so much better. Listen to what he's saying about you. Need to make him miss you. He can't be playing without you. You deserve a man that's gonna go to war about you. Don't be no negativity anywhere around you. You need to go ahead and leave that man alone. I've been in your position, I'm not just writing a song. It's only gonna get worse, you gon' keep going through his phone. Then he's gonna gaslight you like you're the one that's wrong. Beautiful girl, beautiful girl. You deserve better, so much better. Beautiful girl, beautiful girl.
This is beautiful, y'all. I like this.
So much better.
That's pretty, y'all. So y'all make sure you check out her music because she has some pretty songs. I think when I get some time, I'm gonna kind of go through them and y'all leave a comment on there and just kind of listen to some of her music, like on a serious side. You know, I don't want it to be like, oh, because we're trying to get back at Thorn or whatever. On a serious side, I want to check out her music. Like it really, like that song is pretty, and I haven't even listened to the other one. So she is talented. I like her voice. And I hope she continues to go. Right now, y'all, she is at 200 and one of y'all must have unsubscribed. 2 subscribe. Y'all petty. Who unsubscribed? Oh my goodness. I'm done. Yes, that is a beautiful song. Yes. We love this for her. Okay. Les from Texas is petty. Oh my goodness. She sure could have been using her music. There are so many ways she could have promoted her on that channel. I bet when she blow up, she will then. That's how people do though. They don't want to help you along the way, but when you get big, oh, this my sis. Yeah, I believe she will be too. And her grandmother's gonna spoil her too. Yeah, she has talent. She does. She said, I don't know, y'all. I'm really offended that I found her beautiful music through you. Okay. Look, if it wasn't for Bless from Texas, I wouldn't have known. Okay, so it was really through her doing that we found out about it. So thank you, sis. I love it. Yeah, someone unsubscribed. Who was being petty? She knew we were looking at the numbers. She went over there and unsubscribed her own sister. Let me refresh. Let's see if somebody sub back. Okay, they sub back. They know we count them. I love that song too. Yeah, she is. Beautiful girl. She said, I'll go subscribe for the one. Thank you, Bromelina. That's the one who subscribed to go back up. Okay. Yeah. Rose and her troll channels. Okay. She know that we were liking it. She really is talented. Being in Las Vegas can help her get venues and clubs. Yes, exactly. Now she is in a good place to promote her music. Yeah, she made. Oh my gosh, y'all! And then wait till I tweak. Wait till I tweak my thumbnail and things. Like seriously, she is talented. I love her music. You talking about McCombie, her sister is a hater. You petty. She's elated, so elated. I love it for Michelle. Oh, Miss Chel'Le. That's her name, Miss Chel'Le. Thorn is a sour grape. Oh my gosh, I'm done, y'all. I am so done. This has been a wonderful, wonderful live tonight, y'all. When I heard her voice, I was like, wow, exactly. Like, we did not know this side of her sister. But you see how, I'm not even trying to get deep like that, but even in the midst of her situation right now, how God will make people see you. You know, you become known. Like, I believe even some of us divine connections because of the thorn sector. We came to know each other, some of us, you know. So it's like some things may look bad or a bad situation, but some good can come out of that, you know. And so, because we wouldn't have known her had Thorn not done that gender reveal like that, and we wanted to talk about it. Not about her sister and her baby. But yeah, and then here we go, learning more about the sister, and we've come upon her music and stuff. Like, look how it worked. Okay. She might hack the system. Oh, Lord. But I didn't play the whole thing. No, I didn't play the whole thing. It is for educational entertainment purposes only, covered under the Fair Use Act, Section 107 for education, teaching. We using it for all of those purposes. Yeah, no. I also dropped the link to the channel as well so that people can know where that work came from. And then I didn't play the whole thing. Yeah, definitely. But thank you, sis. What did we say? I'm offended that her sister is a full-fledged card-holding demon, which makes me not want to subscribe. She is collateral damage. I don't know. I've not spoke to and been mad with my sisters, but I would never not give their talents exposure if I was ever in a position to do so. I like that. Not in the tub. Yes, Kels, that was her sister, girl. Yes. The one that's pregnant right now. We did not know. Thank you so much, Belinda. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and change my thumbnail and my title and everything. Let's see. Remember on that live that Janarda and Rosie did when they fell out in Hawaii? Janarda sure did say Miss Chel'Le has a channel where she sings on YouTube in a beautiful voice. The mama said it. Oh, see how I didn't catch that. Oh my goodness. Wow. I didn't even remember that. Yes, V, I know we've missed you. You've been working so hard, girl. This has been, it's been all over the place, but y'all, I love it. Yes. Oh my gosh. But y'all, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button. If you did not hit it coming in, make sure you hit it going out. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you and have a great evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book, every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.